where he kills somebody for shitting on his special toilet, and so I bought him this like figurine that's Rick sitting on a giant shitter. And I like Rick and Morty a lot, so I also got him some like Pickle Rick socks. Because it's something that he showed me that I didn't believe was going to be funny. He made me watch it. I watched one episode with him, and I haven't looked back. I went home, I've seen them all like 4 times now. So that would be a cool gift. So the mother-in-law says, she says, well, I can bring these papers home and we can all fill them out and then we can draw names, you know, and that way you have something to go by. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a good idea. This is what I got. I drew my mother-in-law from the names, right? We're trying our best not to tell anybody. So this is what was written. These are the things you have to fill in the blanks. Right? A few of my favorite things are ... and it says one of my favorite stores, Walmart. My favorite scents, spice or floral. I didn't even know floral was a scent. I thought it was a pattern. It says drinks, water, colors, all colors. I collect a little bit of everything. I love a lot of things. I need nothing. I really want chocolate. I'm allergic to nothing. I got nothing out of that. I don't know if y'all got anything out of that, but I got this. She likes to go to Walmart and she likes chocolate.
You should do...
What kind of shit is that, man? That's not in the spirit of the... So now I have to go behind her and see what she's into, see what her hobbies are, find something that has to do with that, and get her a cool gift and surprise her.
What if you got, like, you took every holiday, because every holiday has different themed chocolate, and see if you could find, like, an Easter bunny chocolate, then find, like, a Valentine chocolate, find, like, a 4th of July chocolate. I don't know.
Is there a 4th of July chocolate? Is that a thing?
I don't fucking know.
I've been missing out my whole life.
See if you can find one. See if you can find one. Halloween chocolate. And then do some Christmas chocolate. Yeah.
My gift idea is way better and way more thoughtful. And it'll have way more of a dopamine hit when it's opened. And that's what you're going after. Listen, I am the gift-giving master, bro. I've been given the coolest gifts that I can think of. There's an art to this.
What am I supposed to give? What do I give the wife this year?
Okay, you want to know how the best way to get a gift for somebody who you don't know what they're from or what they're into? You go on their Facebook page and you scroll back for an entire year until last Christmas. And then you go through the timeline in order.
And see what they wished for then?
No, and see what things that they marked, that they shared with other people that wasn't you, that they thought was cool, and pick those items up. Guaranteed wins every time. Every single time I've ever done that, every single time. Guaranteed wins. And the same response is, oh my god, I've seen this. I really like this. How did you know? That's what you're looking for, because you're like, yeah, victory.
Alright, here's the question.
Emotional response that I was looking for.
If I already kind of bought her gift, do I get her something else? And I've already given it to her. So what I got, she had been checking out, and that's kind of what I did.
You're like, what I got, I gotta get it, put it in you?
Yeah, so what I did, I went to her Facebook. She didn't even know I had a Facebook back. And she posted on there, hey, there's this box Advent wine where you drink a different bottle every night. It's like a small bottle. They get
every night.
But
it's like a single serve bottle.
It's like a single serve, but it's something different. Like some of them are fancy from like France and Italy and all kinds of shit.
They're like.
And she's like, man, I wish I had this, but Josh wouldn't approve of me buying this. And so I fucking went and ordered one. The problem is it's for Advent, so it's like the month of December. So you kind of have to, like, I had to give it to her then.
100%. And the answer to your question is 100%.
I still have to get her something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that
I'm
shit
not saying
was
you have to break the
expensive.
bank. How much was it?
130.
Oh, yeah, then get her some small shit. Get her favorite candy. Get her
Scrub Daddy.
her favorite, chewing gum. Get her. Does she wear contacts? If so, get her like stuff for her contacts, like little cases to put her contacts in, or like solution, little stuff, and fill up a stocking. So
Yeah,
on
we usually
Christmas
do a
morning,
stocking.
she has a stocking there with little things in it that she can open gradually as the kids are doing stuff. She can pull little things out, so it's not like you didn't get her anything. You can tell her, you're like, hey, that thing was kind of expensive, and I wasn't able to get you a whole lot of other things this year. But I hope you like what I did get you, and then give her the stocking.
Spend 10 grand on scratch tickets and show up drunk to Christmas morning.
Don't do that. So I had a
Chicks
buddy
love
who
that.
had $1,000, and he was like, "What do you think I should do with this?" And I was like, "You should invest it, or you should sit on it and put it in the bank, and just chill and not spend it." He's like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna go to the store." And I was like, "Oh yeah, what store are you going to?" He said, "I'm going to the convenience store." I said, "The fuck are you gonna do there with $1,000? Buy everybody's gas?" And he was like, "No. I'm going to buy a roll of scratch-offs that are still in the plastic wrapper that haven't been put out. I'm going to buy the whole entire roll of $20 scratch-offs. And it's $1,000. And I said, you shut the fuck up. You're not doing that. He said, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. And he went up there and bought $1,000. And this was at like 6 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah.
And so I take him home, I drop him off, because he's an alcoholic and he can't drive. He doesn't have a license. And so as he's shutting the door, I tell him, I was like, okay, I want you to get me a call when you're either rich or you're poor. Either way, I want the phone call. And he's like, all right. So at 8:30 that night, I get a phone call. And he says, I'm tripping out, man. I'm freaked out. And I was like, you're losing. He said, yes, I'm losing. I said, where are we at? He says, I have 2 left. I said, okay. And how many have you, like, how much wins do you have?
Are you, yeah.
If you're down 1,000, let's call that 0. Minus 1,000 is 0. How much did you win on those cards? He said, I've won $400 on the card so far. I said, so you're down $600 on the night, and you got 2 scratch-offs to go. He said, yeah. So the very next scratch-off he hits for $500. Now he's only down $100 on the night, and the last scratch-off he hits is for $100. So he wins his exact money back. And I said,
broke even.
What are you going to do now? And he said,
go buy another roll.
I'm going to go get my money and buy another roll. I said, you are insane. You're a masochist. You hate yourself. You hate your life.
If that's not a sign, like right there, like stop.
What the fuck? And
that's a sign to get another one. What are you talking about?
He said, no, I'm not going to get another one. And I was like, although there was no hitters in that one, so odds are even higher that there's hitters in the next one. He's like, fuck it, man. Don't try to rile me up. I said, go get your money and put it in the bank and sit on it. You might need it one day.
You should have done it, man. You should have done it. Let it ride.
Went back for round 2?
Yeah, why not?
You weren't scared the first time. Why are you scared the second time?
Well, he was obviously okay losing.
Well, he took so many L's. Imagine, though, 2 hours worth of scratch-off L's will burn any sane individual out. And they'll be like, fuck scratch-offs, I ain't doing the scratch-off. Because that's kind of what I thought was going to happen to him. I thought he was going to get burnt out and not waste his money. Because I would come over into his work truck, and there'd be like fucking 10 to 15 scratch-offs there every day, $20 a piece.
See, he needed to do it again for this experiment to see if it's the last cards in the deck.
Well, I would hear about it every time. He would tell me that he won, and he would have to go to Raleigh to collect because it'd be $5K here, $5K there, and he would win some good money. But I always wondered, like, what are you in? Are you really winning, or aren't you really close to 5K in before you hit 5K?
Right.
He's got good luck, though. He hits more often than not. I don't know. I'm a big card counter and less heavy on the luck, when it comes to gambling.
Yeah.
I will say this. Home teams in prime time that are underdogs cover the spread 80% of the time. And there are 3 home teams in primetime games that are underdogs this week. $20 parlay bet on all 3 to cover the spread could pay off astronomically.
Now, who do you bet from though? See, I don't know. I
don't ever get that far. But Fly can. Yeah, right, Fly.
I can check it. I gotta find my phone though. Parlay the home dog.
I kind of I want to do it, I don't know how though. I know you can do it through some apps, but I don't know. Stevie Dooby on a mobile.
Texas A&M just landed the #1 running back in the country.
How?
I don't fucking know. We paid a shitload of money, man.
NIL money?
Probably. Says because we lost one of the best running backs in the SEC to the NFL.
Oh.
He went to the NFL.
When did you guys have a good running back?
Who, A&M?
Yeah.
We've had one. We had one this year. The problem was our O-line was all freshmen and sophomores. The only guys, and that's why we sucked, because our upperclassmen got hurt. We had 2 upperclassmen that were on the O-line. They got hurt, and we literally started all freshmen on the O-line all year.
Talking about the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks?
No, talk about the Texas A&M Aggies.
No, I'm talking about the fucking home dogs.
Oh yeah, Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night.
So we got the Rams at plus 235.
Just to cover the spread.
Oh, okay, that's not even money, so to cover the spread. That's right.
Yep, it's not the money line, just to cover the spread. Yep.
Yeah, what's a $20 parlay do?
Charges. Okay, so there's actually 4 games.
There's 4 games. Why?
But 2 of them are favored. The Seahawks and Cardinals are both favorites, as are the Chargers.
Who's the home team?
No, never mind. No. I'm reading it wrong. I have the wrong thing set.
There's 3 primetime games this week.
There's
Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
There's 2. Why does it show December 15th? That's next Thursday. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's following.
Yeah. Okay, so take out those Seahawks. So you get the Cardinals. You get a 1.5 for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals are a 1.5 dog. To who?
To the Patriots.
The Patriots. That's stupid. And they're playing at home. They're a 1.5 underdog at home in prime time against the Patriots. Taking the Cardinals to cover that spread. Go ahead.
Dolphins at Chargers plus 3.5 for
the Chargers are at home, right?
Yeah.
And they're 3.5 point underdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna cover that and lose by 3. They're at home. And then what is Thursday night's game?
And so this one Thursday is the Raiders and the Rams, and they're giving the Rams 6.5.
6.5 at home.
Yeah.
Raiders suck. They go off random times, but they suck. Anyway, the bet pays out 80% of the time. It's not guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed bet. But is there any way for me to put a 3-game parlay of $20 down Like to
So
spend $20.
at plus 567 would get you $113.40.
If you just played those 3 teams to cover?
Yep. If you played the
Now
money
that's-
line, you'd get a lot better.
So the money line is for them to win, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to win outright.
But the Rams aren't going to win the
You get
game.
a multiplier.
They're just not going to lose
That's how
by
football
6.5.
works. Yeah, what I like to do is like throw in like players that you know will get a certain yardage, like the top running back or whatever. Like he's gonna try to probably hit that number or whatever. Because those can throw it up too. But it's like it's like wild, man. Because bet on a team to win at the beginning of the World Cup with all the teams still in it. It was like best odds you get was like 25,000, which is pretty good.
If you could have tickets for the rest of your life to any sporting event's major event, would you want tickets to the biggest UFC fight every year? Tickets to the Champions League soccer tournament championship? Tickets to the
Yes.
Masters?
Yeah,
Tickets to the
Masters.
Stanley Cup?
Stanley Cup.
Masters is free.
Is that true?
Tickets to the NBA Finals?
I put my name in for the Masters tickets each
Stanley
year.
Cup, obviously.
So
Tickets to the Super Bowl? Or
So
tickets
you're
to the
saying-
World Series?
this is like you talking about UFC, like the biggest event of the year, one event,
Mhm. Yeah.
or just one game of like one event of everything,
You're talking
or
about the whole
No, like
series.
their Super Bowl, like the best, like the title.
Yeah, but
like
are you
the
watching
best-
the whole series of the NBA and hockey?
So if you choose Super Bowl, you get one game, right? If you choose the NBA Finals, you get the series. World Series,
get the
obviously
series.
the series. Stanley Cup, you get the series. Masters is one game.
So you're staying in the
Soccer and
city,
UFC
you're
is
fucking partying with
So
everybody
soccer. What about?
You're not just staying in the city.
you're
You're staying in
flying
both cities.
with the team. You're hanging
Is that
out.
paid for too? Is that paid for as well? The the trip.
Tickets for the rest of your life. Let's just assume everything's.
ooh, it would be tough. I don't know.
I'm going to the World Series.
I am going. Can I pick the World Cup?
No, it's a Champions League final. It's every year.
Why not? Why can't I pick the World
This is
Cup?
This is an American thing.
The Champions League is in fucking Britain.
Is it?
Have you seen how much those
I don't know what
fucking
they're
guys party and drink it up?
It's one game.
No, it's not. Why? So why is the World Series 7 games?
Because the Champions League final.
Oh my god. Okay, let me rethink then, because I'm not gonna pick that.
Yeah, for me, Masters, UFC, Champions League, Super Bowl are out. It's down to
Yeah,
basketball,
you know you
hockey,
can-
and baseball. And basketball is terrible in person.
You can put in for
and
the
on TV,
Masters right
so
now.
they're out.
You can put in for the Masters
I
every
understand.
single year. It's free.
And the Stanley Cup and the World Series is what it comes down to for me. And the World Series would be where I would want to be at, because the Stanley Cup would be held in cold cities more than likely, and it's always colder, whereas baseball is a warmer sport. Earlier in the season, yep. I'd go to both cities. Fly,
So I'm
I'd drive back and
picking-
forth.
I'm picking the NBA Finals. Mostly because usually I'm off at that time because it's always in the summer. The finals are in the summer, you know. It would be easier transportation. I wouldn't have to take off of work, you know, and I could get just hammered. That's what I would pick. Because like the MLB, like I was working. I had to work or ref or something, and then I'd get home and try to catch the rest of the game, or you know what I'm saying. So
Mhm.
you know what is fun? Here's a fun one.
Stewie, are you here? What's a fun one?
And I actually met a guy that does this last year. So we went to Omaha. We went to Omaha for the College World Series when A&M made it last year.
Hmm.
and that was a great time. And there was a guy that had season tickets. He says he's had season tickets since he was like 5. So essentially, he's had it his whole life. And they come up and they watch every game of the College World Series, and they're just sitting back drinking the whole time, going to the bars nearby, and they say it's awesome.
So, not to change subjects on you, but to stay in the sports realm, I gotta ask you guys some fantasy questions.
Speaking of that, who got more points the other night? I'm just curious, because one had 3 interceptions. I didn't know how your scoring worked.
Did
Dalton end up with more
Andy Dalton
points?
ended up being the high scorer of the 3. I updated it on
Who was the third one? Who was the third one?
Mac Jones had 12.12. Matt Ryan had 12.5, and Andy Dalton had 13.12 or something like that.
Okay.
So Dalton ended up being the high scorer of the 3. Of those 3, only one is still on my team, and that's Mac Jones. And hopefully he'll be gone tomorrow because I have a waiver edition pickup in for the Jets QB Mike White.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna get White, but I also have replaced Andy Dalton with Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
So I dropped him, and I was able to scoop him up.
Well, I'm starting White for sure.
And Tannehill's not great, but he is starting this week against Jacksonville, which are terrible.
Who are the Jets playing?
I don't know because he's a free agent. Hold on, I'll try to find him. Buffalo. So he's not starting for me this week. However, after Buffalo, he gets shitty Detroit and shitty Jacksonville. Bang, bang. So I'm starting him for the 2 games after that. I'm starting this week Tannehill against Jacksonville. And then Tannehill's next 2 games are the Chargers, who are pretty shitty, and the Texans, who are surprisingly good against the pass.
Because you can run against them.
Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. That's why Derrick Henry has 200 fucking yards the last 4 times we played you.
Don't say you.
That's you. So anyway, I got Tannehill, and I currently have Mac Jones, who plays against the super shitty Arizona defense, as we talked about this week, and then plays against shitty Las Vegas the following week. But then gets the Bengals in Week 17, Super Bowl week.
I would go White.
I'm in the playoffs.
Mike White.
Tannehill's starting for me this week
White just because
against
Garrett Wilson.
Tannehill's starting for me this week against Jacksonville.
Mike White's balling, bro.
Yo,
Mike White against Buffalo?
Yeah, it's gonna be high scoring.
Yeah, the Von Miller's out for the season.
Yeah. I have Garrett Wilson on my team as well.
Yo, Tage Thompson tonight in hockey got me 5 goals and an assist.
Yeah.
And Skinner got me 4 assists. 54 points and 28 points.
Nice.
League's fucking retarded.
You think don't start Tannehill against the 8th worst defense, Jacksonville, but start Buffalo against the 7th best defense, or start White against the 7th best pass defense in Buffalo? And your reasons are because the linebacker's going to be out, and you say because it's going to be high scoring?
Yeah.
I don't know if I listen to proof, Bill.
Two guys
I'm in second place in my other league, and last week I told him Andy Dalton, who ended up.
He's projected
scoring.
11.8 points.
And what's Mike White? What's Tannehill projected?
Tannehill's projected 18.85. Mike White has scored 24 the first week, 19 the second week, both against shitty defenses. He has shitty defenses the following weeks, but I'm not starting him this week against Buffalo, man. Fuck that.
Here's my question. What is the weather going to be like in Buffalo this weekend?
I can tell you that.
If the weather is solid...
Stormy.
See, now that might be... That's a factor.
It tells you that on the thing. Whereas Jacksonville, it'll just be cloudy. But it's supposed to be storming in every other game that I have. But Minnesota's in a dome, so
Vrabel's
it's
gonna be
okay.
scheming out of his mind now that he got his dude fired.
Dude, the guy I'm playing this week, he never checks his lineup. He's got and he actually can win. If he wins, he gets into the playoffs. But he like leaves guys on buys, right? So he's got Justin Fields starting this week against me, and if he doesn't win, he's going to be out of the playoffs.
How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Sometimes I feel like people get these teams and they don't pay attention to them, and then come back to them for playoffs and just to see how they did.
Can he do it?
Putting together a roster.
So his team is solid. He's got like Justin Fields, Josh Jacobs, Pollard, DK Metcalf, Higgins, Fournette. He had Cooper Kupp.
What do you guys think about Marcus Jones? He's a cornerback for the New England Patriots.
And making the move to the inside.
He's projected 1.29 points.
Well, behind for another
Last week he got 14.
Short corner it is.
Because the Patriots used him as a running back, and he caught a screen pass for 51 yards and a touchdown.
And cleared away.
He's officially listed as a DB.
He's going to take the starting job from
What sort of performance might we see?
He's from the University of Houston. He did see work as a wide receiver in college in addition to playing quarterback while at UNH, and he was their punt returner. He is already New England's punt returner and quarterback, and they used him this past week in the running back set, and he scored. It remains to be seen if Jones continues to see snaps of offense in the coming weeks, but given how explosive he looked, taking the screen pass, it wouldn't surprise us to see New England's coaching staff look to find ways to get the ball in the versatile rookie's hands more often down the stretch.
And Renato Sanchez with it now.
So I put him.
To keep the opposition at bay.
I might start him this week on
Rockets
defense
lost it.
over TJ Watt.
Giving the ball away.
He's had one decent game since he came back from his injury.
Definitely look as though they want to
He only
make
had
this
one
move
game
count.
before he got hurt. He was good. What are your thoughts on that? Playing this random corner. His game splits are 0 for the first 4 weeks. He got 2 points, then 1, half a point. He came off the bye, he got 6.
Excellent assessment of
1
the
against
situation at the
Minnesota,
back.
14 against Buffalo. You don't think you take a flyer on him and see what he does against Arizona? You think you start TJ Watt, who got you 3 points last week and 4 the week before that?
You gonna start it up though?
I thought I did. It's fucking
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Yeah, double start.
Cutting in. What can he do from this position?
Time, man. Defensive players are a little...
Fabinho just made sure nothing came of that.
He's getting a little
hard, man.
They're getting a little washed out here.
Well, a good tackle. Teammates available. Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. Victor Claesson. Gray. Arnaut Danjuma. Now with David. Danjuma. Nicely timed tackle. Wonderful chance. Can they stop it going in? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back in action, and that really should shake up Internacional. Let's see how it affects them. Sergio Araujo. Gray. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And simple for the keeper. Renato Sanchez.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
Something of possession. Tremendous ball played through, and running in behind. And a goal! A goal takes them still again. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again. The football is absolutely imperfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his
Enough
head.
training.
Smash it as
Now
hard
we
as
face the enemy
possible.
for real. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
There's a safe tracker off to our right of that a little bit. Want to keep an eye on that. I think there might be a squad just below us. Might be going towards it.
This there's a guy following Bill. Should probably get down there to him.
Man, where was this fucking thing at?
It's right on your ass, Bill. Guess what?
Man, turn around, turn around.
You're clear to engage all targets.
I downed him. I downed him. Come after my boy.
See targets identified. You
I'm
are
gonna
clear
fucking
to
hunt
engage.
my boy down like that. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got another thing coming.
Don't
Oh, Stone Cold Stunner, boys.
It's full. I was just making shit up.
No, man, that's what we gotta eliminate. Stone Cold Stunner.
I got 2 machine guns.
I only have a sniper.
Marked an SMG.
Sniper? I got 16 ammo rounds on the ground.
I think I'm even full on it. No, I've got 16.
Selfie for somebody.
I already got a selfie.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me know when you're close, I'll drop it for you.
Bounty's getting close to me and Fly.
There's a revive kit here.
Got 2 submachine guns. Let me know if you see anything else.
Visual on one.
Got one sighted here.
By
We're
yourself,
not anywhere
man.
close to you, man.
Yeah, neither are they.
Mark Marksman rifle
Sniper
here.
if you want.
I just found a level 2 AR.
Stronghold located. Targets are marked under attack.
Oh, Bill, we got a stronghold close by to us.
That sucks.
I got a muni box.
I got a 3-plate vest for you, Proof.
Got one. Thank you, don't.
For you, Proof.
Damn, learn your own names, dude.
Enemy
Fuck.
UAV overhead.
What's my motherfucking name?
See that, Proof?
Friendly UAV on station.
Take it, Stu. Proof. You see the vest?
I see the
Mark?
vest, but I saw y'all marked a red mark.
Yeah,
for
red marker
Flyjabberwocky.
is now the vest. This is a stronghold. We're gonna take this stronghold. Sly and I are gonna take it.
Is it upstairs or down?
Your team is in the safe zone.
I got a precision here for somebody. Or mortar.
We just get kicked.
No.
Fly, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Anybody need a strike?
Yeah, where are we at?
Find a mortar strike.
Somebody got an intel.
Contract failed. Time's expired. Be advised, intel located an enemy hard drive in AO. Secure that drive and upload all data.
Thanks, Stu's got a bunch of money.
Flyer going for that intel. Oh, get sniped at from the west. You're fairly close.
Upload points and
Yeah, they
transfer
were
the
really
data. Location is marked
Behind
on your
your
attack
curve.
map.
To your right, Proof. Yep. To
I don't see him on the wall, dude. Oh, they jumped.
Can't hear you.
Squad mate is in the gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy.
They're close by. Got him on the proxy.
Megan was talking to me about the kids.
Can't hear you mumbling. You got to talk up, man.
Megan was talking to me. She just got home.
Oh, good down. There's more down lower.
Oh my god. Was literally, he never even saw me.
Your squad mate was
Oh shit, I'm down.
fight for the chance to redeploy.
Incoming!
I'll get you fixed up.
Thanks, soldier!
Fuck off.
Requesting crosshair. Talk
That motherfucker.
Well, that snapshot.
Just threw one, it didn't yield.
Possible enemy here.
Right on us, right on us.
Down up top.
Fuck.
Dead up
Gas is
top.
closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Right on us, below us, below us. Right on top, right on top.
Up,
Where
up.
did he go?
Up, up.
fight for your chance to redeploy.
Soldiers, 4 of you are in my arena. The last 2 standing will leave it.
Yes.
Clock is ticking.
I don't even have a gun, man.
It's back. Come on, I got bodies.
Be good, bro.
We'll kill them all, don't worry, kid.
Any guns?
Your team has entered the safe zone.
No.
Assault rifle marked. Assault rifle marked.
There's a little underground area that has not been hit.
Left guns down there?
There was like a one shitty assault rifle, but yeah.
Assault rifle marked. Assault rifle marked.
There's an assault rifle here.
I got one. Thank you.
We got 2 of us got enough for our guns. So I can drop 2 grand. No, drop 1,500. Air truck to the northwest.
ATV here.
I'll take $500 too. I'll buy my gun too.
LMG marked.
5-star.
Well,
Oh, shit. Yeah, I want to go buy a gun.
Where you're at?
Enemy UAV active.
Gas is
That's the
closing.
UAV.
Get to the new safe zone.
Found this one.
I need some cash. Got cash here.
I could use it, proof. If You don't need it.
Drop 500 for Bill.
Here. You just need 500?
Yeah, go get it up here. Don't worry about it, man.
Let's try to figure out how to draw money and shit.
I know, don't worry about it. Just sitting ducks standing there in the middle of nowhere.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, okay.
Moving here.
I'll go buy
Spot that gunman. There's a loader drop right here.
Yeah, I'm getting the loadout, getting the money.
I bought it. Yeah.
Bullshit.
I couldn't help it. I already had it. Like, as soon as I bought the gun, it dropped the loader right next to us.
Enemy soldier
The guy
incoming.
dropping in on this one here.
Shoot him. We're going over here. We're not going over there,
The
Fly.
gas is starting to split. Stay sharp down there.
Guy coming up.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
White.
It costs money to get that thing. You should drop your money before you hit it. Drop your money before you hit it, Fly.
Where is it?
It's right here.
You buy an ammo box? Anybody see
I have an ammo box. You need sniper rounds though?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, I can drop 16.
Large caliber rounds here.
You want me to drop an ammo box so we can all fill up?
Yep.
Can we drop our ammo from our guns?
Yep.
How do you do that?
I don't see it.
Go right on the gun and press R3.
Just drop both guns. Drop both guns.
You drop all of them.
R3, not an X.
Drop both guns, pick up both guns. Don't pick up the ammo, go hit the ammo box.
overhead.
Drop all your
All
guns.
the ammo drops and drop your gun, right?
Your team
I am
suspect
being
enemy
hunted.
squad. Evade and survive.
I feel like we're sitting ducks up here.
Yeah, I should be able to see them coming in, but I haven't seen one yet.
Enemy here.
Way out to the south. Way out there. I can't even mark.
Into the area.
fucking-
Watch the sky.
Enemy dropping in the AO.
There.
Flying into the west. Flying into the west.
Yeah.
Enemy marked.
Oh, right in front of us, southwest. The train tracks. Downed him.
No visual proof.
White.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Is there still a guy in the gas station?
Yep.
Enemy movement.
Looks like someone was shooting at him from behind us too.
There's 6 shots coming off to the south somewhere.
Got one right here.
Gas station. Got in the car. Get him in the car. Done.
Shit.
I'll shoot him at the fucking car.
Dewey's getting closer.
And another further.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Broken.
Where's here?
To the south,
fucking
to the south.
south, in the window.
Yep.
Marking enemy.
Buster on us. Push, yeah.
Your
I
team
didn't
is in
get
the
it on
safe
this
zone.
side.
Hey, they flew to the left. There's a team over here to the northeast. Another one dropping in.
Down one in the window.
One at the buy area, or right down here. Down here by this like orb or whatever this is.
Okay. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Be advised, the gas is merging. Prep for contact.
We gotta get over here, boys.
Moving here.
There is going to be a team from behind us that dropped in.
Right on us. Or it must be right below us.
I wonder if I should throw that little digging mine thing.
You want to jump right and go towards the gas station and end around, wrap around. Oh, use the train. You want to use the train as cover? Jump and use the train as cover? Yep. Jump and use the train as cover. Using the last part to get up and hit the ammo bunks.
The gas is merging. Expect contact. The enemy launch behind you. You're safe. Move to the safe zone.
Go into the buildings to get up on top of the roof and shoot people as they come in. Fuck, my left!
Oh. On the hilltop.
Car to our right.
Something to build.
Trying to get around this wall. Getting shot.
Yeah, I'll get you, dude.
They're pushing me!
Go!
Get inside!
Oh, that I was the one to die.
They're here. They're not here.
Take cover!
Fuck, there's a guy close on that.
I'm rotating right, boys.
Damn, they can see us.
Watch your head! Sniper!
I got the ovals in here if anybody needs them.
I'm good. Well,
Fucking car.
It's over there fucking with them. What is that thing on the car's back?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Fuck.
get to that top of that hill.
I'm going around. Use this berm and stuff for the most part, as far as I can. They're up top above us, right here, on that hill.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, going close here.
Enemy.
Look at that, man. You fall back, Bill, and go left.
You won't die here.
I'm out of fucking points.
Same people?
Yeah.
I wish somebody else would fuck with those people. below the...
25 remain. Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise teacher.
Try, boys.
That it for you, Stu?
Is that it, or we do one more? What's up?
Yeah.
What's the deal, Stu? You done or no? Damn, Stu, you only got 2 hours before you gotta leave, bud.
I haven't run one more.
You got 3 hours before you have to leave.
He's working. You're starting your night shift tonight?
He's
No.
He's flying
Friday night.
tomorrow
I'm
morning.
flying tomorrow morning.
Oh, you're
I'm
flying.
flying well. I'm flying this morning.
You have to leave your house in 3 hours, yes or no?
Yes.
Go to bed, dog.
2 hours. Actually, less than 3 hours.
Yeah, go smash the old lady and go to bed. You don't know us nothing, man. Go to bed. We'll see you in 10 days.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Shit. I ain't tripping, Stu. I'm gonna go pee, man. I'll be right back. Stu, later, dude. Be safe, be careful. I hope you're not here when I get back, honestly, so you can get some rest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get no sleep, man. I'm up for the night. I'll sleep on the plane. I'll sleep at camp.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay. Stu gone?
Yep.
Stu's left the party. Good for Stu. Go get some rest, Stu. You're gonna need it. Boy ain't worked in 10 days. He's gonna have to go work straight for 10 days. Where are you at, Proof?
What do you mean, where am I at? Am I not in the room?
Yeah, you're here. Just wondering where you're at in your mind.
I don't know.
So I just dropped that cornerback from New England. Y'all gave me the stink. I said he was a waste of time. And I picked up the linebacker out of Arizona, Isaiah Simmons. He's gone for 20, 11, 9, 8, 2, 11, and then a bye. We're going to start him in place of TJ Watt this week. Sir. All right, final week of the season. Fantasy-based football. I'm playing JT, and I got a 2-game lead on him. Where's he at? He's got a 1-game and 56-point lead on old boy. So if What the Junk wins his game against Fly, and I beat JT, and What the Junk scores 56 more points than JT, JT's out of the playoffs. Ooh.
Fuck JT.
There's no way that's real.
Ugh.
That's not even Giselle. It's
Oh, the Antonio
photoshopped
Brown
anyway.
one?
Yeah, it's photoshopped anyway.
Someone was saying it was somebody else. Like there was another name. Like Megan is what they were saying. I don't know who that Megan is.
He said it's the mother of his kids. People were saying that, but that this girl is too young to be Giselle.
Bitch. Fuck you, ho. That's right, motherfucker. Oops. God damn, I don't know what's stopped. What the fuck?
Niggas thought I was gone. I'm just on a mobile. I was just up for my smoke, and then I'm going.
Stooby Dooby on a mobile. One last time.
Do we
What a
on
good
a
goal.
mobile? No, I've done. Well,
So the ball rolling
no,
again at 2-0.
I may pop in on a break or something when I'm at work.
So what time does your shift start?
7 o'clock.
Okay, what time zone are you going to be in?
He's given us away.
Eastern, no. I'm a half hour behind. I'm an hour behind you.
Ericsson.
Fly. I'm ahead of you.
Oh, so you're in the central.
Here's
You're in Proof's time.
No,
So
I'm
David.
an hour ahead of you.
Ahead of
Oh, it
us.
might be.
Yes.
Atlantic.
So you're 30 minutes
So you
behind
went
your
east?
time right now?
The Atlantic.
Yes.
No, he went west. He went west, but only 30 minutes west.
Chance
Yeah,
to run
that's
at them.
He only
Then
took the
he's
half
in
hour
Eastern.
off.
Then he's in
But he's
Eastern.
not
it's
Eastern. He's an
Atlantic.
hour ahead of Eastern.
Can he
You never heard
finish?
of the Atlantic time
No
zone?
way
Y'all don't
through.
know.
So I thought we thought Stu was at
And
30
with
minutes
that,
ahead of
the
y'all.
attack
No, he's an
An
hour
hour
and a half
30.
ahead of us.
Oh,
it's tricky.
shit.
Jonathan David.
Yeah.
Super
He's going
tricky.
back 30
Who's
minutes.
Atlantic? It's just like Maine and Newfies.
Christian
and shit.
Eriksen now.
No, there ain't nobody in the U.S. in the Atlantic.
I think some of Maine falls in there, no?
Cross-fired
No
over.
I don't
way.
think anybody.
And
I
no
don't know. I didn't
problems
think
at
there
all for the
was.
keeper.
No way. We would have been taught it if it was if it had anything to do with the United States.
I fucking was never taught. I never heard about that shit.
Victor
I mean, I'm
Claesson.
sure I
Yeah,
was
I
taught about it when they taught the time zones.
Doucouré.
Because they taught us about Newfie time
Couldn't
and
quite
everything.
find his teammate.
Eastern's the final time
That's what I always
Well, it's
thought.
going to be
It tripped me the
stoppage
fuck
time,
out. I
but
remember,
only the
like,
1 minute.
being like, oh, what?
So
Sergio Araujo.
okay, and so your work will start at 7, so 6 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
So you'll leave your bunk
Now the
again at
managers
like
will now deliver
6,
the half-time
5
team
o'clock our
talks.
time,
We're at the end of 45
Yes.
minutes.
and then you'll get a break at 11, which is 10 o'clock our time.
Must be.
So, 8:30.
And a fine stop.
You get it, after an hour and a half, you get a break.
2 hours. Break
So
every
7:30 our time, you'll get a break, and then 9:30 our time, you'll get a break.
Well, underway
yes.
once more, and it's going to
All
be
right, man.
fascinating
So
to see
hit us
what
up on the mobile at
developments
9:30 every
occur
night.
in the second half.
Chewy on a mobile.
It'll be a date. Let's check in with Stu and see how his day's going.
Right. See how my
I'll
night.
be here. You have my word. I will be here every night at 9:30,
Oh, managing
waiting
to
for you to
beat
start.
him. And his teammate got him out of trouble.
So is that 9:30 your time? So it'd be 8:30 my time, right?
Sheikh Doucouré.
Wait. Let's go again. So you go in at 7,
Claesson.
Yes.
and you have a break
Not anymore.
at 8:30 for 30 minutes.
So 50.
Eriksen.
15 minutes at 8:30. So then it goes to
Can he find
8:45.
the right pass?
So you
Well,
come
it
back
came
on
to
at
nothing in the
8:45, and you go another 2 hours.
Doucouré.
Was that a break?
Yeah.
Is it 2 hours? So 10:45, which is 9:45 our time. And
Oh, good-looking
then
run.
your break will end at 10
Surely.
o'clock our time.
Oh, did so well to deny him.
All right, man. Hit us up on the mobile at 9:45 our
Favoring the
time
short
every
run.
night. We'll be here. I'll be here. I promise. Can't speak for these other clients. Proof will be here one night.
And the
The whole
concession
time
of
you're
a corner
gone.
here.
Fly will
Fans
get
are certainly
on
having their say.
15 minutes
Just
after
listen
you
to
go
them.
back to
They
work
thought that
every
was a
night.
penalty.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
probably how.
Makes the move to the inside.
JT will hop in, but if he's out of town, he'll be on a
He'll be
mobile. You won't be
delighted
able to
have won the
understand
ball, having
him.
made that difficult
And
challenge.
Ty will definitely be clanging some dishes in the
Plenty of
background,
room for the international
or
attack.
sawing, or drilling, or something. Because that's what Ty does, man. Ty gets on the
Reading of
mic
the
and he
situation.
does dishes, and then he gets on the mic and
I
he
gotta fit 24 of these planks here.
And Yuma.
he puts together a fucking
I'm moving these
shelving
washing
unit.
machines here. Yeah, I'm putting together this closet here.
I'm like, what is this? What is that sound time? This is last night. I said, what is that sound time? So I had to drill in some screws into the sideboards to make these things level. I got my little level out, and I was like, oh shit, I'm
Well,
making
he's
this
replay.
level.
He does well to find that bit of space in the box.
He's about to
Then
get
he
to
shows
work,
a lot of
son.
composure to
He's got
finish
his
it off.
level out.
That's a good goal.
Making sure everything's plumb.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Yeah, so he was like, you don't recognize that sound? I was like, well, it doesn't sound like any normal drill I've
And
heard.
so 30 minutes
And
left
then he
for
hits it
play in
again,
this
and it
one.
sounds like an impact. I was like, oh, you got an impact? He's like, yeah.
And now then Yuma.
Oh, man.
Traore with
Proof, what kind of shit is broken around your house that you just haven't fixed? And your wife's told you about it a bunch of times, but you never got around to fixing it.
really important tackle.
Well, Honestly, I've got
As you can see,
some
the host have controlled the
foundational
possession.
issues that
They've
I'm gonna
passed
need
it well,
help
their
with.
movement's been
Yeah,
good,
but we can't
and
help
they've
you
been
with
well
that, man. You
worth
gotta
their
call the
lead.
foundation
Could get
company and
even
get it
better
fixed.
here.
Yeah,
Take a
dude,
load
you
out
gotta
of it.
Yes,
see a
it's going to
therapist
plan,
and go with
and they
issues
might
with
be
your
able to
child and
carve out.
stuff.
And he scored.
No, I called a foundation company, had him come out. I called 3 of them. They all gave me estimates. I went with the middle one because he was the coolest and brought the most technology to the table and kind of related
But
back
what
to
do
me.
they do?
And they jack it up, level it up. They have somebody inside to make sure.
Do they jack up the whole house?
Well,
So
Jeff,
what's
look at
going
how
on?
poor the defending is here. But I have to say,
Well,
Well, I'm starting to see I've got a wall. I've got walls on my side that have started to crack, and then my wall. I have a wall on the roof that's cracked, and then all my tile in my basement has started to come up. So I don't know if that's.
Yeah. You need to call a foundation company and have them come out and give you
It's the challenge that was required.
Stu.
Chance to attack using wit.
Proof is not capable.
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
No offense, Proof. You're not capable of handling this job.
None taken.
No.
1,000 million %.
To say instead of doing that, because like with
And he did
this
what he
might
had to
be
do
just the
defensively.
settling of the house itself. You know what I mean? They can come in and jack it up all they want.
The house has been here since like the
Now, does he get
30s.
away with
That
it?
don't matter.
Settles all the time. Settles all the time.
Ground is always shifting.
And a substitution.
Ground always
in the offing.
settles. That's right. You're right.
Right?
You might just need like them to jack up and pack some dirt underneath and level everything on, and just make sure you get a good warranty.
20 minutes. to
Find
go
one
in
that
this
charges you 0% or close to 0, and find one that'll let you be put on a payment
Cruising
plan.
past him.
And make a monthly payment of like $100
Breathing a
to
sigh
him.
of relief. Ball one.
It's gonna be like around 12K, 10K, and call it a day, man. It is what it is.
So the
I had to do that the first
Renato
2 months I was
Sanchez.
in this house. So I was able to get it for so cheap because I took that on myself.
Oh, he's through here. A goal.
So the tile itself
Really
is
being
cracking.
spoiled. This is attacking football.
The tile has not cracked. It's starting to come up. And I guess what is it in the middle is the
Well, I have to
grout.
say, this is a really good
Yeah, your
goal.
grout beds.
Just look how well
Grout, it's starting to
he knows
peel
when to be
off.
under pressure, but he shows great composure
Yeah,
to
see,
hit the
so
target.
that is just gross.
My goodness, it's so
Yes.
one-sided.
Then that should
5-0 in this
happen,
match.
but like there might be. So is the tile on your
Gray.
floor or your walls?
Carlos
Oh,
Neiva.
it's on the floor in the basement.
And
Wall or tile?
Ray.
The whole
Nicely
floor in the
timed
basement is
tackle.
tile.
is the tile coming up and you can see the
So
old
almost at full
crustified.
time, and the
It
whole
It is
side
not
very much
officially
in
peeled
command.
off
Stuart, what have you
yet.
made of their
I can
overall
feel it
performance?
lifted,
Well,
like
the
it's
result has never really
been
been in doubt, has it? They've created
plated.
so
Is
many
there,
I don't
chances,
know.
if you
some
put a
brilliant
ball
attacking play.
down,
I think they've looked an
a rubber
outstanding
ball
team
of some
today.
sort, or a tennis ball, baseball on the ground,
Well,
will
that'll
it
be a
roll
free
one way
kick.
or another? Is it level there, or is there like some clear?
I don't know that answer.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying, right? When you know what
Yeah.
buckling looks like?
Yeah, so like is the tile buckling?
No,
Or is
underneath
the floor,
tile.
is the whole floor
Floor bed.
buckling?
Right.
Palinha.
If the floor bed buckles and the tile's
with
been down
David.
long enough, then it will start lifting
This looks interesting.
and coming up.
Well, they stopped
Yeah, there
them
might
in
have
their
been no
tracks.
mortar under where it's coming up.
Right, there might not have been that much mortar when it
He's
was
got
originally
space.
installed. And it might just be something you need to pull up and re-grout and
Batshuayi.
remortar and clean up and
Just
throw back
wide
down.
of the mark.
That's
Goal
probably
Well,
what
that
it
never
is.
looked like
'Cause,
troubling
like,
the keeper, did
if
it?
it's not
an old
cracked,
house.
An effort,
You know,
good
you-
strike from him.
Listen, if
If-
your
if
tile
that was
floor
the-
has not cracked,
Domingos Duarte.
your
Right.
house is not shifting that bad. I'm telling you right now.
Now, if that's all I thought it was, then that would be fine. But I have a huge crack in my
Renato
wall
Sanchez.
upstairs, and then my roof or my ceiling has a huge crack.
Tavio now.
I don't know.
Terrific block.
Has it always, or did it just happen?
It's just started happening, man.
Yeah.
I think.
So what do you mean in the drywall of the house or concrete?
Wanted to keep it,
Yeah,
but
it's like a
couldn't.
concrete. It's not drywall.
Okay, so it's not okay. Okay, that is going to happen. So what they
Neiva.
might do, they may just fill the cracks,
Grasson.
right? They might come in, drill holes, and
with
put
Michy
epoxy
Batshuayi.
injection into it,
Well, the
So
timing
don't
was
leave.
perfect. Ball one.
right? Because with the settling of your house,
Well,
like
totaling
there's
up
not
all the
much you can
stoppages.
really do
We'll have
for
2
that
additional
because
minutes.
you know what I mean?
Delightful pass.
It's could be where your house is positioned to. You know what
And
I
the
mean? You might
keeper
get a lot of
more than
water
equal to
build up,
it.
or you're in a valley.
Your house is always settling. The ground is always settling underneath us, even millimeters. And if they built it on an angle and there was some sort of pressure anywhere between any two stones at any location, and it moves a millimeter in any direction, just in the shift of the ground in any way, that will cause a split in the
that first couple of years we had that fuck up with our water.
Your drainage, right?
The drainage, and it was flooding.
Yeah, so that fucked your foundation up.
Yeah.
And it's drying up and it's fucking settling. You're gonna need to get it. You're gonna need to get it looked at professionally. You're gonna need to listen to their bids, and you're gonna need to find some good, reputable companies that are local, and then find one like national company and look at both bids.
Man, I
do that though, and you can see what they offer as opposed to the other. You know, and get the one with the best warranty.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? There could be something simple, you know what I mean, that they can come in and they might be able to out of pocket.
Is it harder to lift the house?
Oh, geez.
If it's under fucking ground?
Well, they dig around it. They gotta dig the whole outside.
So I did some foundation work in high school with T for this chick we knew's dad, and our buddy Clayton was there. He was dating the chick, and that's how we got the foundation work. And it was just manual labor. He needed people there to dig. So what we did was we dug a hole on the corner of the house where it was sagging.
Yeah.
And we unearthed the footer right there where it was at, and got a deep hole where, you know, it was up to our waist, a little higher than our waist. We were down in the hole, you know, and excavated around it, and he clears the dirt around it and goes in with the jack and packs a stand, a heavy thing, you know, like a foundation, and then starts jacking it up, and he puts the levels on, and he puts the lasers on, and makes sure it's all level and perfect, you know, as he jacks it up and holds it there. And then you go back and you fill in by hand around it and pat it and keep it all in place and stuff, and you tamp it down and stuff. It was a shitty job, but we did that, and that was for how you fix foundations on slabs. Luckily for me, mine has a crawl space, so everything was done underneath. I had the crawl space redone at the same exact time by the same company. Had them encapsulate the crawl space and fix the foundation all at once.
I'm wondering if it could be covered under homeowners insurance and shit.
I believe it can, but...
Builder has a huge amount of lawyer and financial setups to have you not do that, especially if you're in a really old house. If it was a new house...
What'd you say, Fly?
If you're in a new house, yeah, you might have a case, but...
Yeah, the fact that you're in the old house, everything's grandfathered in, you wouldn't be able to...
Apparently then it's impossible to win those.
We talk about foundations?
Foundation talk.
Yeah. The only time it's under warranty is new builds.
See?
Yeah, there you go.
After that, you're SOL like a fucking roof.
Shit, we literally just spent like 10 grand on a roof.
Well, you gotta invest in it. It's worth it. It's worth not having the house fall apart. It's gonna be about 10 to 12, maybe a little more. I don't know what type of, I don't know what the cost of living is there. It's relatively cheap here, so most products and most services are cheaper. I don't know. So I would definitely look into some local reputable companies, have them come out for a free estimate, meet them at your house. Maybe even, dare I say it, proof, because you're going to want to stay productive and shit. Maybe even set the meetings up for Friday. Have them come out Friday.
Fuck.
Give you an incentive to not get fucked up, but to do things around the house and be productive and enjoy your time.
My mind is made up.
Call them up, man. Have them come out Friday.
Yeah.
Or fuck it, take another day off from work next week when they come out. Because somebody's going to have to be there when they come out. Unless you're cool with the old lady being there. Brown chicken,
I
brown
don't care.
cow.
She knows more people.
She didn't bang.
Well, she knows all those people because she did State Farm for so
Bet she
long,
do.
you know?
But she knows all of them really well.
In your bed. I'm just kidding, man. That's just that.
Man, did you see? There's I don't know if you know Sam Kinison is a comedian. He yells all the time.
Yeah.
Guy in his fucking crowd was saying his brother lost his job, so he took him in with him. Comes home to his brother fucking his wife, I guess wife or girlfriend, whatever, at the time on his kitchen table, where he has to eat. At the kitchen table!
So, who's in our party right now?
I'm about to crash.
Crew's gone, right?
Stu's still in it, but
Proof left the party. Oh, who's too cold? Oh, that's Diego. I bet you anything too cold is Diego. Are you playing anymore, Fly? Are you done?
No.
I don't see Too Cold.
Too Cold.
Oh, you're talking about the Warzone
in
party.
the game.
Yeah.
I'll holler at y'all.
All right.
I'll be on
All right,
Friday
bro.
for sure.
Hey, yeah, hit me up Friday, man.
Friday.
Ty, are you gonna play?
I mean, are you?
Fly, are you gonna play?
No, I'm getting off. I'm leaving right now, actually. So
I'll play. I just got to put up some stuff from the kitchen real quick.
later, dude. Yeah, we're hanging some stuff. You got the level out. We know.
I guess he's not in the game. He's in game. I gotta go to game chat.
Yeah, he's probably a game chatter.
Gay chat?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
on
I'll
TV.
hit. Ty, I will hit you up as soon as this game is over. Take your time doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, are you in the game right now?
Yeah, I guess they're starting
Oh.
it. I just accepted the invite.
Oh, okay.
They're not there to
I'll
fuck
come-
around.
I'll come back for you after this one. I'll make up an excuse and leave.
Alright, later, fools.
Later.
Later, Fly.